and then we will post it. Recording in progress. Don't you love her voice? Okay, good morning. I am so excited to see everybody on here. We are changing things up this month, huh? We are changing it up because I have no parties, which was purposely done. It has really allowed me that time to really dig into the Deck the Halls event and into this idea that I kind of had when Deck the Halls ended. I'm not going to lie. It was so awesome. And I just felt so much energy, and I'm an energy person, and I believe energy breeds energy, breeds energy. And that was why last night I hopped on live, or yesterday afternoon, about not losing momentum, because I feel like energy and momentum is almost contagious. And I know, depending on what team you are on, I'm saying like if you're not on Heart and Hustle, I don't know the way other people do it. It's been like my mission in this team to, as hard as it is, not allow people to get saddened or stressed or anything by somebody else's path if their path is running faster than theirs, because it's so easy to do that. It is so easy to see the girl that signed up the same month as you, already rank promoting, and you're like, I can't even get my first rep, and to get in your head and to beat yourself up. So I pride this group on really celebrating where everybody is and understanding that we are all on a different path. And if anyone understood the path that took me to where I am right now, you realize it took me 5 months before I actually started running. And it wasn't for the lack of trying. I just had no idea how to grow a team, and it wasn't organic for me. And I didn't want to do anything that didn't feel organic, because I didn't want to seem salesy, and I didn't want to seem creepy, and I didn't want to be that person when you walk down the street, they're like, oh gosh, here comes the Zaya girl. I didn't want to be that girl. And I trusted my gut, and I found that grace and patience, and just thought it'll happen when it's meant to happen, but not because of the lack of work. I still have to show up and work and figure out how to make it work for me. But it required me to not compare myself to other people. And it was very, very hard. It is very hard. Even as I thought I conquered that judgment of myself, and I was seeing people promoting, and I was like, I suck. You know what I mean? And I just had to stay focused. And then I really started understanding that energy breeds energy, and momentum breeds momentum. And I want you guys to harness watching things move for other people into, okay, she's doing it, so I can do it. Instead of she's doing it, I suck, and she's so good. Trying to harness the energy and change our mindset. All of this is about mindset. I believe it in my gut. This whole business is about our own mindset, right? So when Deck the Halls ended, I was like, that was like the best energy booster, momentum mover I ever could have asked for myself. So if it worked for me, I knew you guys were feeling it. And I was really plotting out my month, and I was thinking, all right, I'm doing, everybody knows I've been preaching it to you guys since October. I don't party in December, but I throw a hell of a mystery hostess party on the 26th. So I thought, why don't we do this as a group? Why don't we teach you, like, who I see, Hootie. Sorry, Hootie, you interrupt. Like, I have to like pause and wave to like the cute little Gerber baby. And I had to feel like, if I could let you guys pick my brain and get in my brain about why I feel my mystery hostess parties have become successful, and why I am very passionate about the fun bus, and why Zach had asked me to do the fun bus training for Zaya, let's do it, right? And if I could just show you kind of how my brain works and teach you guys kind of my philosophy behind this business, especially in a month where we're running with momentum and we're excited. And you guys do understand, our upline has messaged me so much just in general about like the numbers your team is putting up right now are insane. They're insane. And they truly are insane what this team is doing in December. These are like November, or this is like January numbers. And I know everyone's like, oh, it's the holidays, you can like take a break. I do believe that. I do not believe that it is Christmas time and we need to be working our little tails off. But the beautiful part about running a business from your phone or your computer and on Facebook is their scheduler. You don't need to be working all day today. I'm not going to be working all day today, but all my posts are already scheduled. And you know, if I have a group chat and someone needed my help yesterday, And it was so easy for me to say, I got you tomorrow, because I can just copy and paste what I've done into your group. Don't worry about it. All of it is done, right? So while I don't want you guys working tirelessly before Christmas, there's no reason why you're not working your business. Like, you are a business owner. We need to treat it like that. So that's why I kind of want to give you guys this now. So before things get kind of overwhelming next week, especially if you're traveling, you can schedule some of this stuff, make your own graphics, use some of mine. I'm going to be sharing them in our group. But let's talk mystery hostess party. So what is a mystery hostess party for those of you guys who have never done it before? Because I know there's you guys on this call that have never done it. You've wanted to, you've been scared, you don't know how to market it, or you've tried it, it has not worked. First of all, I'm going to tell you something. It takes a little bit for your VIPs to catch on. It does. Whether or not you're doing a stock the stuffing that I did for the first time ever during Deck the Halls, I was talking to Ashley and she's like, hey, what daily deal are you doing today? I'm like, I'm going to stuff a stocking. And when I stuffed the stocking, I'm like, I literally just created it when I was washing my face. It took a day for people to understand what the heck it was. And my VIP page, you guys, they know what's up now. And I still couldn't stuff the stocking day one. I had like one thing in there. So I want you to know if it's taking a little bit for your VIP page to catch on, it's normal. It's totally, totally normal. Let me see if I can get some more light in here. Oh, I don't think that makes a difference. It's totally, totally normal. Okay. So when I first did my very first mystery hostess party, what a mystery hostess party is you set up a link in your back office just to make it easy, because to do it the right way, every single order that is purchased during the qualification period is an order that's going to count towards your party total that you're going to be giving away the rewards. So don't muck it up and don't get confused and then try to move orders. Simplify your life and literally go in your back office and create December to remember mystery hostess party or whatever you want to name it. Okay. My advice is I normally set those links up early, but when you're setting it up, there's a little box in there that says show on site. I unclick it because my VIPs now know if they see that there, they click it and they shop it early. They just know. I made the mistake one time letting it go early and I had people shopping on it before it even happened. So unclick it until you're ready to launch the party. Don't forget though, set a little alarm in your phone saying, go back in and click it so it can show on my site now, which means if someone just searches your website, they'll see that as an available shopping link to shop from. Specify it, mystery hostess. The way I would explain it to people who are questioning you and they don't know what the heck a mystery hostess is, do you want to win a free shopping spree? Because if you order this week, there's a really good chance you are going to win a free shopping spree. And by free shopping spree, I mean, you're going to win the rewards as if you hosted a party with me. Okay. I know in the beginning, the words mystery hostess can be confusing. So you set up the link in the back, you pick your week. I normally run it Sunday to Sunday. You guys always remember, take my advice with a grain of salt, because if you're doing something different or if you try doing something different, I am not in any way telling you that I think you're wrong. I'm just telling you the way that I do it and why for me, it works the best. Do not make this a month-long event. Do not make this a 2-week-long event. Even if it's not working, it ends when it ends. Okay. Can you extend it a day? So my philosophy, we don't know. They haven't launched Maker Monday yet. They did say we're getting it back in January. Are we getting it back on the 3rd? Even I don't have a clue. I know a lot of people think that because I have Zaya intuition, like Zach and I talk on the side. I did joke around one time with Karen and I'm like, yeah, we dated when I was younger. She was like, what? I'm like, oh yeah, he's my ex-boyfriend. She's like, that's how you know all this stuff. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, are you crazy? Have I ever even been to Utah until Summit? No, I don't even know Zach. So no, I do not know any of them personally. We do not email each other. We don't chat. We're not friends on Facebook. So I don't know any for sure information. If I did, I would totally tell you guys. But if it does pop up and we get a Maker Monday, the first Monday of the month would be the 3rd. I will extend my mystery hostess 1 day. 1 day. Now, I know a lot of you guys that have tried mystery hostesses where they haven't worked. The first gut feeling you have, well, I don't want to fail at it, so I'm going to extend it. I don't want to look like I failed to my VIP page, so I'm going to extend it. If it ain't working, cut it off, try it again next month. But when I say it like this, you have to keep trying. Don't let it not working one time deter you from doing it again, because it takes a while for your VIP page to get it. And it does require explanation from you and advertising from you, because a lot of people set it and forget it. Hey, we're having a mystery hostess party this week. And you just expect every single person in your VIP page saw it, got it, understood it, and they're going to shop. They have no freaking clue what language you're speaking. None. They don't know. Okay. So I will give you my tips and tricks to that in a second. But my very first mystery hostess party, I hit the $200 level by accident. I could tell you right now who won it. Her name was Erin Chick. She's my Beachbody coach. She ordered and had no clue she ordered in the mystery hostess party. In fact, I think the other two people who ordered had no clue they ordered it in either. I was not advertising it. I had no idea what I was doing. So when I spun the wheel and she won $20 off and 2 things at half off, she was like, what did I win? How did I win that? And I'm like, okay, note to self, that was a mistake. She had no clue she won, and I failed at that one. So what did I do? Tried it again the next month. And then the next month it was like, we got to 600. I don't know how we did, but you guys, I will never, ever, ever move an order over. Just so you guys know, this mystery hostess party is a fringe benefit of being a VIP. It's not like they agreed to host a party with you and you want to make sure your hostess gets to that next level. I'm telling you guys right now, if I have a hostess at 900, I'm going to move an order over if she was a rock star hostess, if I have it. If I don't have it, if I can't move it over, especially if it's the end of the month, I will leave it open so my hostess can shop when she wants to. I subscribe to, I will never, ever, 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 ever say, hey girl, you are $100 away from $1,000 party. If you place an order today, no. I will kiss their feet and the ground that they walk on to thank them for what they did for me. Hey girl, that link is yours. Maybe next new release Wednesday, you're going to want a thing or two. If I were you, I would leave it open and shop that 100 as you want to, as you can. And when you get there, we'll close you out. If I see any returns coming in, I will be sure to tell you, because I want to make sure I take care of my hostesses. They are my queens of my VIP page. Okay. But that is not a mystery hostess. A mystery hostess, she won the lottery. So I'm not going to put anything else in that mystery hostess pile. If that party is at, and I tell them, hey, you guys, we are at 2,100. We are 100 away from closing a $2,000 party and a $200 party. If we don't get there, I spend for one winner, $2,000. And I move that $100 order or whatever is left in the thing into my own VIP page. If I get you guys, because I do have pretty big mystery hostess parties, but let's say hypothetically, we get to 800 and nobody gets me to 1,000. That party is closed. The winner shops at 600 and I move $200 over to my own VIP page. I don't move orders. I don't offer it to them. Hey girl, you were so close to that 1,000. Do you want to spend another two? No, it's a mystery hostess party. Nope. You're not keeping the link open, because here's the other thing. In a mystery hostess party, you have no control over returns and you don't even really know what bucket that order came in. Was that bucket in your regular VIP page or your mystery hostess order? If someone, and I'm very specific when someone wins a mystery hostess party, you don't have to close this party today, but the longer it takes you to close the party, if you get a return, you may lose that reward and I will not replenish it. You are not going to keep this open for 1 month and then someone does a $100 return and all of a sudden you went from a $600 party to now a $200 party. You are SOL. So you guys, I know it seems like I'm crude when it comes to that, but nope. It is a gift. You won the lottery. You use it or you lose it. I don't hound you. I don't beg you. I will remind you a couple of times and that's it. So I do not add orders to it. I do not feel bad. I don't let the person who won shop off of it. We close it, we move forward, and we move on. And if I have any orders tipping over, I will put them in my VIP page, okay? Or in my VIP link for me to use later to fund my fun and more parties, okay? My first mystery hostess was 200. My second was 600, barely made it over there. And you guys, I totally know. I signed up August 28th, 2019. My first mystery hostess was October. My second mystery hostess where we got to 600 was November. December, I might have had $600 in total sales by the 25th of December. Yeah, maybe. I may not even have had that, to be honest with you. I wanted to quit. I mean, you guys all know the story. In December 2019, like the middle of the month, I was like, I'm way better at shopping than selling. This probably isn't for me. It's taken up a lot of my time. I don't really think I'm good at it. And my husband's like, we don't quit. We don't quit in the middle of the month. What are you doing? Like, ride it out to the end of the month. Why are you going to quit December 15th? Like finish out your year. And something told me drop a mystery hostess party the day after Christmas, because I started realizing really quick, no one is shopping at all. And I can't even make someone shop right now. And it dawned on me, my shoppers always shop for themselves. And it hadn't caught on that people would want to buy something for a gift. So I thought, okay, Christmas is done. Gift cards, people have gift cards, people have money, people are done buying other people gifts. All right, I'm going to try it. You guys, I dropped that mystery hostess party and I ran it. I called it like the end of the year, whatever. I ran it from the 26th to like the 2nd of the month, or 2nd of January. It was over $2,000. I went from a $200 party to a $600 party to a $2,000 party. Back then I was like giddy, like you get an order and you're like, oh, I got another order. Oh my gosh, babe, my party is at $1,000. It was like the most exhilarating, happiest time. And I remember just thinking it was, for me, a sign from God to say, are you crazy? This is what you're supposed to do. Here you go. You figured it out. 2 claps for you. Let's keep going. Okay. You guys, it was awesome. At that point in my mystery hostess, I had no clue what I was doing. So I was spun for $1,000 winner and $1,000 winner. I have since changed that, and I will tell you what I do now. But after that, my VIP page got it. They may not get it the first time, and you have to be confident enough in what you're doing and the work you're putting out and the way you're advertising it. And you really have to look into your mystery hostess party. Did I post enough? Did I advertise it enough? Did I go live and explain what it was? Who is your crowd? Are you shopping? Are your shoppers in their 50s, in the 60s? If they are, my advice to you would be explain it as a free shopping spree. Do you want to win stuff free and half price? This is the time. You kind of get the experience of being a hostess without being a hostess. And I'm telling you guys, once somebody wins that, especially if they haven't hosted it for you before, it is a great foot in the door for you to begin saying, okay, when you follow up and they get their prize, right? And when they get that big package and they got $300 for $130 and it comes to their door and you follow up with them and you're like, wasn't that so much fun? Okay, listen, when you are ready to book your party, I want to have your party. Like when you want this experience for real, I want to do it for you. Again, forward thinking advertising of getting your next hostess, especially if they hadn't ever wanted a host before, but now they had the fun of getting to shop hostess rewards, right? So what I would tell you to do first and foremost, so let me add one more person in here. So if this is your first mystery hostess, set your expectations accordingly. Okay. If this is your third mystery hostess and you haven't kicked it off yet, set your expectations accordingly. Look back at your past parties and figured out, okay, she's right. I didn't advertise it at all. I never really explained what it was. Oh, okay. I left that on way too long. Because another thing, when you guys look at it like this, when something's not working and we try to make it work in that moment, there almost becomes a sense of, I don't know if desperation is the right word, but you don't ever want to appear to anybody that you're fighting for something. Like that's why I do not do those Kylie Bresky calendars and I don't post them on my page. Like, hey, book a party with me the first week in January and you're going to get a free bra. Book a party with me the second week in February and you're going to get a $30 gift card. I don't do that because I don't want people to think that I'm hungry and I can't book a party. I don't need to I don't need to give you something to book a party with me. Sometimes I do. I mean, let's face it. Sometimes I'm like, oh my, I have to say this fall was very hard to book a party. I think for every 30 people I asked, I probably got maybe 3 yeses. It was hard. And I have nerves of steel. I know what I'm doing in this business and I'm confident and no's do not scare me. And they don't shake me. And I in no way think I'm wasting my time. I always look at it as seeds planted, but it was hard, right? It was hard. But in that moment, I never got to the point where I was like, I'm going to post a calendar and I'm going to tell everyone I'm going to give them a $30 gift card. Heck, freaking no. I would rather do that in a private message. Like, hey girl, listen, there's a girl, she's coming in to pick up a thing she bought from me. Her name is Courtney. She was obsessed with the grid tank. Obsessed with the grid tank. Was it the grid? No, stronger tank. I would never give away a $59 tank to party, just so you guys know. It was a stronger tank. Obsessed with the stronger tank. You got to know your customers. She wasn't going to bounce for a free bomber bra. So when I asked her to book a party with me, I said, hey, listen, normally when I book parties, I give away a free bomber bra, but I know you love the stronger tank. Party with me. And instead of a bomber bra, I'll hook you up with a stronger tank. That was in private message. No one on my page needs to know that I really needed a party. And I was like, okay, Courtney, party with me. No one needs to know that. So when you're trying to make something work so hard, it could almost appear as, oh, no one's partying with her. Oh, that didn't work. See, no one's shopping this weird thing she posted. You don't want, people are negative. People are looking for the negative side of a lot of things. And people, especially if you're new to this business, they're looking for you to fail. You guys, they are. Even some of your best friends have not bought into what you're doing. They have an opinion. I have one best friend who follows me, just one. I had 12 bridesmaids. I'm Italian. I have a ton of friends. I mean, I don't know if I would say a ton of friends, but one friend shops for me. I can't even ask the other 11 because they're not even in my group. They don't support me at all. So they were waiting, in my opinion, in the beginning to watch me walk away. So if you're new to this, people are trying to like hone in to even see what you're doing and if you're going to fail. My VIP page, I have zero fear of failure anymore, right? Even if it doesn't work, even if stuff the stocking needed to get thrown in the fireplace, I would have still tried it again. I'm that confident in what I have to put forward. You need to find that confidence. Okay. So if you've tried a mystery hostess party before, check back, think about what you did, think about what you could have done different. And if you did every single thing that I'm saying to do today, do it again, and then do it again, and do it again, and do it again, because it's going to catch on. Once that fire catches on, you literally need to call a fire department to put it out, because you will get shoppers. Even on a bad mystery hostess, I will still do 2,000. I think the worst mystery hostess in the last year I did was 1,600. And I remember thinking, 1,600? Where are my shoppers? And then I have to like realize in reality, holy crap, everybody would love a $1,600 party, but I know my shoppers were MIA, right? Did it make me not want to do it next month? No, I did it again. And I got 3,000 and something. So, number one, how I want you guys to run it, do not pre-advertise. Don't ever pre-advertise that you're going to have a mystery hostess party, because once it catches on, oh, they're going to wait to order. They're going to wait to order. And what happens when they wait to order? Yes, I always want to give back to my VIPs, but what happens when they wait to order? What if it sells out? What if the item that they wanted sells out before Monday because they wanted to buy it Wednesday, and you drop the hint that you're going to have a mystery hostess party, and then all of a sudden they go to order on Monday and it's gone? That is a lost sale, because you need to trust me. They wanted that item. They would have bought it on Wednesday, and then they would have found something to buy during your mystery hostess event. That is why I invented this idea in my parties where I do free shipping if you order more than once. Because when I invented that, a lot of things were selling out very quickly. And I would have people with a full cart that would then message me like on day 5. It says that this is no longer available. Am I going to be able to buy it? No, it's sold out. No, you're not gonna be able to get it. No, it's going to be like a month. If not long, like even our restocks now are taking longer, right? So don't stop your own sales. You let them know you're having a mystery hostess party the night before at night or in the morning of. So for me, I'm going to be dropping you are invited to my end of the year mega mystery hostess party. I'm going to drop it Christmas night. I'm going to do an advertisement. I'm going to post what I create. I haven't created it yet. It's going to be a New Year's theme. It's going to be champagne and bubbly and, champagne bottles popping. I'm doing a New Year's party. Okay. I'm going to launch it Christmas night. Now, Christmas night, you got to think, is everybody on their phone? Some people head in early. Some people are cleaning their kitchen. Some people are done. Some people are exhausted. So then you advertise again Sunday morning. I think Sunday morning is Sunday morning is the 26th. You advertise again Sunday morning. All right, you guys, today kicks off my mega mystery hostess end of the year bash, whatever you want to name it, right? So that's advertisement number one. Write down and set this as a goal for yourself. You scheduler, you need to be advertising this event 3 times a day. If you think people are going to be annoyed, they're not your people. Listen, you're here to sell this. You are not here to make Sally, who thinks you post too much, a little bit more comfortable with your posting, because Sally can mute your page. But to the other people that you're trying to hook the algorithm, to the other people that you're trying to sell to, who cares what Sally thinks? Okay. I had someone tell me very early on that I posted too much, and it stunted the way that I posted October 2019. Stunted the way that I posted. And then all of a sudden I started realizing it. I'm like, she doesn't even shop for me. Why does she have an opinion about how I'm running my business? You know what I mean? So like, you have to find that. You will find your people, but here's the most important part. You're not there to make Sally happy. You're there to find a successful business on Facebook, which requires a lot of posting, a lot of algorithm moving, a lot of attention, and a lot of work from you. Okay. So 3 times a day, I want you doing in the morning, the afternoon, and the evening. Now, the thank yous, it all just depends on when you're getting your orders. But you guys, I want you guys, I do see a lot of the way you guys thank people. I know we're all busy. I know sometimes the one thing I can tell you guys, and maybe very honest, Billy told me in the very beginning when he hadn't completely bought into this. Right now, Billy's bought in. Like, Billy doesn't say nothing about what I do. Billy's like, 2 claps for you, my wife. Like, in the beginning, he was like, do you really need to thank everybody? What a time killer. That's such a time sucker. And I'm like, yeah, no, I'm thanking everybody. And then he said that he thought I made my thank yous too extravagant. I would look up every item, screenshot it, edit it down, and put a thank you that I now create in WordSwag. And I would highlight every item. And he's like, well, you don't need to be doing that. You could just put a thank you and put their name. You guys really have to understand the psyche of women. And maybe you don't shop a lot when you go to the mall with your friends, but I find myself shopping a lot when I go to the mall with my friends. If they see something, I'm like, oh, I didn't even see that. Oh, that looks so cute on you. Okay, even though you're a size 0, I'm totally going to buy that little top that you just bought. Like, even when I probably never should have bought it, I bought it because Sandra bought it. Okay. Women like to see what other women are buying. If you right now are one of the people who just do a thank you, and then you write in the thing, like, thank you, Christy Scoopus, for your order today. You rock, love you, whatever. And it's just a thank you post. Change it up, at least for this event, and see if you get any more ROI. Do what I'm telling you to do. I will post the thank yous that I'm going to create, because I'm going to create them in WordSwag. I'm going to try to make this a little easy for you guys, but I do want you guys to get WordSwag as the app. When you're on WordSwag, go to the very bottom, right when you turn it on, it says free photos, click free photos, type in the search bar, New Year's or champagne or balloons or confetti, and find all the free photos that pop up. You guys, there's so many kinds of fonts that you could drop in there, right? Thank you for shopping my mystery hostess party. Happy New Year, whatever you want to say it. You can create your own if you don't like the ones that I like, but even if you use the ones that I like, I highly recommend figuring out how to create your own and get that creative juice flowing in your own mind. Post the thank yous like that. If you can't get to them during the day as people are ordering, make sure you're posting that day's thank yous before you go to bed at night, because you guys, you're firing up everybody else in a mystery hostess party. You should be doing this in all your parties. You guys, that is why my parties, on average, I generate at least $1,600 in sales a party, at least. I mean, like, my average. My goal is always 1,000. My average is over 1,000. You know, I'm normally closing for a hostess 2 parties, $1,000 party and a secondary party. Okay. And normally that secondary party, the hostess leaves open as a personal shopping link, and she gets herself to 1,000 anyways. So I want you guys to think of ideas like that, right? So you do those special thank yous, you make it special, and then you update your party every single night. Every single night you're updating your party. There's going to be this one hostess rewards that's got like the fireworks. It's like a gold. I will post it. I know I have it somewhere, and I know Kaylee Brisky is going to probably post it because I think it was hers. Every night you have, like, even if it's zero, post the hostess rewards and say, all right, guys, these are the rewards you guys can win when we get this mystery hostess party rolling a little bit. It doesn't have to be We have no sales yet. But when people shop, this is what you can know. Like, all right, you guys, check out the rewards you can win, all for shopping this week. All right, who's going to be the first person to shop? Flip it, advertise it, brand what you're doing. Now, if you have shoppers and you are at $150 night one, post it that night, update. We are at $150 in sales. Do cute emojis, make it look cute with your font stuff, you know. We are $50 away or one order away from qualifying for our first round of Hostess rewards. I cannot wait. Are you guys getting excited? Advertise it every single night. So then people, even if they have no clue what the heck you're talking about, are going to start catching on. Okay. So you're hitting the 3 times a day advertising. And by advertising, it could be, have you shopped the mystery or mystery hostess going on now? That's all it has. Mystery host is going on now. For every order placed from the 26th until the 2nd, you are entered to win. I've got one other thing to say about that. So that could be like your advertising, right? And then when I do my marketing posts, like today I posted this because it's almost sold out, this shirt. If this was me posting in a mystery hostess, I would say snag it now and snag an entry to the mystery hostess party. So even though you're advertising it 3 times a day, in every post you're doing, you're dropping mystery hostess party. Snag one today and snag your entry. Grab one today and you'll be entered to win. So you see how you're consistently repeating. And next thing you know, they're catching on. Okay. Even if you've run successful mystery hostess parties before, how do I get mine to 3, 4, 5,000? My biggest mystery hostess ever, October 2020, $8,000 and something dollars in one party. $8,000 and something dollars in one party, you guys. It was my birthday bash. That was the first time I realized, holy crap. And it kept going up, and I had friends in from out of town and they were like, this is insane. And now she's a rep, but she's a rep for discount. Her name is Leanne. Yes, Piper, I'm totally going to get to that in 1 second. So keep that advertising going. That is your rules. That's your rules. Okay. Now what Piper said, a minimum buy-in. A lot of people do it a lot of different ways. Listen, I'm all about KISS. Keep it simple, sister. Keep it simple, sister. Heck no, I don't do a minimum buy-in. Any order gets you entered. That is my philosophy. I have run that since day one. I see my upline. I see my sidelines. I see a lot of people doing it different. I see people like, oh, if you place one order between this and this amount, you get 1 entry. If your orders from this to this, you get 2 entries, this and this. That's a lot of work. And if you want to have a $3, $4, $5, $6, $7, $8,000 mystery hostess party, who the heck is keeping track of all those points? And you're leaving room for error. And if you think for 1 second that when you post that wheel, your customer is not looking for their name, oh, she only put me in there twice. I had 3 entries. You guys, mistakes happen. We are human. So imagine when Christy Scoofus shopped from you and she thought she got 3 entries and she missed the spin. And the next day she didn't win. And she looked at the spin and she froze her screen. And she said, excuse me, you forgot to put my 3rd entry. What do you do now? Because Christy Scoofus is going to be very, very mad at you. I'm telling you right now. So keep it simple. What I do is 1 entry per order. You want to order 3 times, you get 3 entries. You want to put in 5 orders for $50 each, you get 5 entries. You want to order 1 time for $300, that is on you, 1 entry. You know, I've always done it. I did it 1 time. I changed it because peer pressure, right? I was watching the way everybody else is doing it. It was so much freaking work. Good thing it was like early on when I was doing it. So I hadn't really like hit these mega parties yet. It was so much work and so much pressure. I mean, you guys, I spelled my customer's name wrong in the mega party. I mean, in the deck the halls, it was Penny. I put Peggy. I always do this to her too. So if I can make a mistake like that in deck the halls, imagine the mistake you can make in a mystery hostess party. And because the names aren't so micro small, they will count how many entries they have. So keep it simple. Make your life easy. I feel in this business, we overcomplicate things. We make things so hard that in our minds, we're like, I can't maintain this. How can I be a mom, be a wife, clean my house, cook dinner, go to work, do this, and I got to add all these freaking, no, we overcomplicate this business. I believe it from the inside out, upside down, every single way. Keep it simple. The more simplistic you keep it, the more even you make it. And yeah, are you going to have that one customer that one time that complains? Sally needs to get over it. Don't shop the mystery hostess party then. That's the rules. That's the rules. I will have people shop my mystery hostess party 5 times, especially now that they know what's up. They will shop it 5 times to get 5 entries. I'm telling you right now. So figure out what you want to do and you stick to it, and you don't change. Of course we can always change it, but the more you start altering the way that you're doing stuff, like let's say this month you do it like this and next month you do it a different way, the confusion for your customer is going to be there. So find the most simplistic way to do it and hold the feet to the fire and advertise it as such. Each entry, each order gets you an entry. Snag an entry today. Pick this up today. Keep reiterating it. So now if you guys feel that it works better for your customers to do it different, I will never tell you guys to do it any differently. But that consistent, successful way of being able to maintain this business is keeping it simplistic. And I will always, Jackie Lawrence posted that 2 years ago, KISS, KISS. And I've never, ever, ever forgot that. So whenever I overthink something, I'm like, keep it simple, sister. Keep it simple, sister. You're overcomplicating it. If you want to run this business and be successful, you got to keep it simple. So no minimum buy-in for me and for my customers. Okay. Now, as far as the length of a party, I think a week party is always the best party. So I would normally go Sunday to Sunday. But now if it's your birthday, if something else is coming up, you may want to extend it. I've extended it. So like if I have my birthday's on Sunday or Wednesday, hell, I'll extend it a couple days to hit that new release Wednesday and to hit my birthday. Or if you have a mystery hostess party come Sunday night that is on fire, and you're like, all right, guys, we are breaking records here. We're going to stretch this out to new release Wednesday because we're that close to like the biggest party I've ever cashed in my life for you guys. So, because keep in mind, you're giving up your own rewards for this. You are giving up your rewards of your business to give back to your VIP page. Okay. So I want you to remember that you are in charge. But I feel like once you get that ball rolling, you're like, all right, let's just see. Okay, hold on. Plus you're paying. No, Des. I only do that in parties. My parties are complete separate entities from my mystery hostess. I never reimburse shipping in my VIP page for anything unless I'm running a daily deal or some kind of a thing. I only do that in parties. My parties, if you party with me, my goal in each party I do for a hostess is to freaking kill it for my hostess. So yes, I want them ordering like this for my hostess and for that party total for her. But no, I do not do that on my VIP page ever. Now, what I'm going to say about my mystery hostess parties. So there's no minimum buy-in. I used to just do mystery hostess, and any orders that were shopped during that week would get you entered. I didn't really mix a lot of fun in it, but when I realized I started mixing fun in it, I started seeing, that's when my numbers started blowing up. That's when I had an $8,000 birthday party. Okay. What I feel like about that is you guys know my heart. I know you guys know I'm pushing for this really big goal. I know I'm going to get it before the spring is out, whether it's this month, January, February, March, it's coming. And so we're all going to Punta Cana too. It's all going to happen at the same time. We're going to freaking go there as a DZE team. I have zero doubt. God and I have already had a conversation about it. Okay. Zero doubt, none. With that being said, I want you guys to know my heart. I will never, ever say, hey guys, we're 50,000 short this month. Who wants to do a discount? You will never, ever, ever hear me say anything of the such ever. So please understand, any direction I give you about this part of the party is completely up to you. It has nothing to do with our team sales. It has to do with your personal business. Okay. From my heart and soul, I mean it as God is my witness, right? My opinion on mixing up and doing fun and doing giveaways in my VIP page for my mystery hostess party. The way I look at a mystery hostess party is I'm giving them all my rewards to say thank you for being my rockstar VIPs. Number one, they're so loyal. How do you keep them loyal? You show them a darn good time, right? You show them a good time, you spoil them, you give them this week where they know that anything goes. You're going to be so like humble and so grateful for them. So I mix deals into my mystery hostess party. Hold on one second. Let me mute. I don't know. Let me just mute all again. So I do I mix fun into my mystery hostess parties. So yes, I do deals. I do giveaways. I do a pick a prize. I run it like a mini party, but I do more than, let's say, I would do for a hostess, because I'm not going to give away all my commission to make a hostess's girl shop. And I never give away all my commission, regardless of who's shopping, just so you guys know that. But I will mix a lot of fun into my mystery hostess event. I get creative. I think of ways every day or every other day to do something fun. Also, it gives me content and it gives me something to advertise, because you're looking for content. I mean, come on, we run out of content. How creative are our minds all the time? So now I can do a 1-day leggings challenge because I have 700 people on my VIP page. But maybe you want to do a 3-day leggings challenge. Maybe in the middle of your mystery hostess, you'll be like, okay, you guys, we're going to do a 3-day, don't do too much. You can't do more than one thing at a day because you're already advertising a lot about your mystery hostess. You don't want things to be confusing. You can't do like, okay, today we're going to do a leggings challenge and free shipping, because people are like, what's going on? What, I have to pop a balloon? Like, people have no clue what the heck's going on. So keep it simple. I normally do like one thing a day. So what I would do, and what I personally do, if I'm going to make Monday leggings day, I'm going to highlight leggings that day, more or less, right? And I'll do a 1-day leggings challenge. Listen, guys, 1 day, 1 day only. Listen, people get like, think about that. Like, today's 1 day. You have 1 day. Like, if you go to the mall and today's like 1 day only, 10% off, you're like, I got to shop today. It's the discount day. So I do things like 1 day and 1 day only, 10% off all leggings. I don't do restriction. It could be a sale item. I don't freaking care. 10% off of all leggings. And if I sell 10 pairs, one of you lucky ladies are going to win a free pair of leggings. Now, my advice on that is you guys, I don't buy those leggings myself. I cash them in with Hostess rewards. So remember when we said we were kind of save our Hostess rewards this month and try to get them, like, our Hostess rewards to a higher level, like 1,000 or 2,000. So when we're cashing in our own personal parties, we have some points behind that for our Punta Cana trip. If somebody wins leggings on Monday and you are not ready to get them a free pair yet, it's on your schedule. It may not be till January 3rd when you have your link where you need it to be. So you tell Stacy, who just won your free leggings, hey babe, I'm probably going to cash these in shortly after the holidays. I'm probably going to get you them. You don't say cash in. I'm probably going to order these shortly after the holidays and when everything slows down. So give me your top 3 selections that you would like for your free leggings. And if I can't get the first one, I will get you the second one. And if I can't get that one, I will get you the third one. Trust me, one of those are going to be available. Okay. And then you order when your other link is ready for you to cash in. Don't go buy her leggings. Don't go buy her something. Let it wait. And if it takes you 3 weeks to get there, it takes you 3 weeks to get there. It just does, right? So I want you guys to think of it like that. Like, I don't go out and buy the people who win stuff on my page anything. I let my rewards fund the fun. Okay. So maybe one day you want to do a leggings challenge. I like the 1 day flashing lights, 1 day only. Drop the leggings challenge card, the 10 times leggings challenge card. I will post some in our group. Drop it. And if you guys don't know how to edit your photo in Facebook, when you go to post your photo, you put your photo in, and before you hit post, like to post it, there's a little button that says edit in the upper left-hand corner. Hit the edit button. Then in the search, then hit the little, it looks like a Post-it with like a smiley face. It's like the GIF guy. Click him. And then in the search bar, type flashing lights. Whatever, like something like that. And then you'll get like these little boxes. Oh my God, my emails are going crazy. You get these little boxes, right? That the lights are flashing. It drops into the picture and you can kind of move it to where it can like outline the whole thing, right? You can also put text in there. If you look at the GIF, you can maybe even type in 1 day only, and you're going to find a GIF that says one day only. You can stick it on there and you make it a flashing billboard for what your thing is that day. So you advertise it like that, like one day only. If you've been wanting a pair of leggings, you guys, today is the day. Snag it 10% off and you just might get a chance to win a free pair of leggings. You guys, there's high probability you're not going to sell 10 pairs. So you may not even need to give away a free pair of leggings. And if you sell 9, you did not sell 10. You do not give it away. You do not give it away. Okay. How do you figure off? No. So percentages, if I say 10% off, it's coming off of my commission for 10% off. So I reimburse through Venmo or PayPal. So in your mind, you need to know how much commission you normally make. Have you hit 1,000? You guys should pretty much know by the 26th of December where your numbers are going to be. And know you will see money coming in from this party. If you've hit 28% commission already, which means you sold 1,000, if you give 10% off those leggings, instead of making 28% in your check, you're actually making 18%. But maybe this is like the Walmart wife in me, because my husband worked for Walmart for 23 years. It's all about driving volume. Trust me when I tell you, when you see the numbers at the end of a mystery hostess party and you subtract how much discount you gave and you compare it to the commission you made, oh my gosh, you're still making money. You moved so much algorithm. You got so many people engaged. It's worth giving up a little bit of your commission in a situation like that to gain everything you're gaining. Now, would I do 10% off every day? No, I would not. There are some days where you can say, if you're like, listen, I buy random stuff when I cash parties in. I have all this stuff sitting at my house. If I'm cashing in a party, I'll pick up headbands. I'll pick up a hat. I'll pick up a fanny pack for $29 and get it for free with my Hostess rewards. And I leave them sitting in a little basket right behind me. So I have accessories to give away. So maybe one day I would do, hey, every order placed today, you're going to be entered to win a free accessory. Just wait till you see what I'm going to be shipping out to you. They don't need to know what it is. They don't need to know what it is. This is, I think, a $30 or $25 thing of headbands. I'd say this is a win if they placed an order and somebody won this for free. Fanny pack, $29. I got it for free. So think of those kind of things like to do as an idea to have a fun day without you giving back some of your commission, right? So the last thing that I do, I will do little fun things every single day. And then maybe do free shipping one day. You know, I was super successful with free shipping and Deck the Halls. I mean, I had a ton of people get free shipping and Deck the Halls. I mean, I couldn't even believe how many $3.85 refunds I was doing. And when you think about it, the order was normally like $50. That's not even 10%, right? So the last weekend of my mystery hostess party, you can guarantee I'm going to drop a pick a prize. I already have a pick a prize. I'm going to share it in our group. It's total New Year's kind of themed pick a prize. Thank you, Kaylee Bresky, because she already posted it. It's going to be, so I do, all right, this is the last weekend to shop the mystery hostess. Here's your chance to pick a number, pick a prize. Everybody wins. It's like I'm a carnival girl. Everybody wins, right? And then I give them from say 2:00 in the afternoon on Friday until 8:00 at night on Friday to pick a prize. Then I've gotten good about this. At 8:00 or whenever I end it, I go to the three little dots on the upper side of my post. I edit it. I go down and I turn off commenting, because doesn't it suck at 9:00 after you've posted the card and they know which one has the best deal? All of a sudden someone picked star number 3, right? So I turn off commenting. I type on the bottom, done. I post a picture of what the prizes are, and then I turn off commenting. Okay. Well, actually, no, let me back that up. Before I turn off commenting, because when you turn off commenting, you cannot comment either. When I have a pick a prize, you guys, it is my biggest algorithm mover of the week. So what I'll do is I'll post the pick a prize. Everybody will go down and pick their number. At 8:00 when it ends, I type done at the bottom. I post the picture, and very quickly I go back up. Even if I have 40 people that played, think algorithm mover right now. While they're choosing the number, I'm liking, loving, because I'm moving the algorithm and I'm keeping that post relevant. So everybody is seeing it. Okay. Once it's over, I'll go back and I'm only going to say the names because I see them right here. Piper chose 5. Congratulations, Piper. You get $10 off your purchase of 100 or more. Ashley chose number 1. Congratulations, Ashley. You just nailed 15 off of a purchase of $125 or more, or whatever the prize is. I commented under her. So then Ashley knows exactly the prize she got without having to go look for it. Piper knows exactly what she got, but more so, I'm moving the algorithm again that night. Everybody that's in my VIP page is seeing it. Everybody who is just having things come up on their wall are seeing my post, right? And then I turn commenting off, so no one else can comment on there. And then I post a new post. All right, ladies, or all right, VIPs, what prize did you get? These prizes are good until Sunday night at 8 p.m. Or whenever you're going to end your party. These prizes are good until whatever. Be sure to use your prize. I will reimburse you Venmo or PayPal once within 24 hours. Again, it's another algorithm mover. That is how you maximize that back end of your party. Now, if you guys notice in my VIP page, I do not do a lot of discounts. Deck the Halls was an exception. So I did a daily deal for Deck the Halls because it was a customer appreciation event. And if anybody, you guys, it's Karen Anderson's group. She's a sideline to me. She's under Jackie. Her team watches my page like a hawk. Do you know that they realized I never did Friendsgiving? Nope, didn't subscribe to that. I knew what we had coming with Deck the Halls, and I wanted my VIPs to be ready for Deck the Halls. They also realized I never did a mystery hostess party last month. I always do my mystery hostess parties the last week of the month. It will alter a little bit if my birthday, because my birthday is on the 25th of October. So October, I try to alter it a little bit to hook my birthday. But I always did that because I think at the end of the month, that is when we are running. Okay. Right now, you might be a team of 1. You might not be running for a goal. You may not be running for group volume, or you may not have to worry about that just yet. But there's going to come a time where you've got a team and you are looking at those numbers that last week of the month, and you're like, oh my gosh, we are so close to this goal. We are so close to a director team. We are so close to promoting. That's when you need the push. You don't need the push the first month. You don't need the push in the middle of the month. You don't need the push. 9 out of 10 times in this business, you are going to need a push at the end of the month. And you can also gauge your sales. I know I have sales goals that I make for myself every single month. So I will know how far away I am from them that last week. So I'm going to push super hard that last week to hit my goals, to hit my numbers, to hit my promotion. So I always do it the last week of the month. So I didn't run it in November because I didn't want anything to infringe on Deck the Halls. So this is the only month, December, that you are going to see me do discounts in the beginning of the month and discounts in the mystery hostess. Other than that, you guys go back and look at my group. October, November, or October, July, any other month, I don't discount during the month. So that money I'm making all month is full % commission, and I've made all my commission checks. So for me to give, I always will say this, give a little, gain a lot. When your customers feel appreciated, when your customers feel like you're giving back to them, when they feel that you appreciate their business, and we do that by mystery hostess events and customer appreciation events, they will be loyal. They will be tuned into you because they feel appreciated and cared for and loved. And like when you're asking for parties and you know Courtney likes a stronger tank, and you say, hey, listen, I don't want to give away a bomber bra, but girl, I know you're a stronger tank girl. How about I give you a stronger tank? They love that. Okay. So I want you guys to remember that. Yes, I will give discounts in a mystery hostess party because 9 out of 10 times in that whole month, I probably gave away 3 $10 gift cards on a gift card drop day. That's probably all I gave away. That's it. Nothing. I never discount things. I'll do like show me your Zaya $10 gift card, any kind of algorithm mover that I can come up with. Most of the times put a $10 gift card on it. That's all I give away. So for me to invest in my mystery hostess party and make that the event of the month every month from my VIP page, yep, it's totally worth it. But you guys, when I post my discounts, don't always copy them because I make 33% commission. So if you guys see I'm giving away 15% ever, no. Unless you're making 33% commission, you do not need to do that. There are creative ways to do discounts. A lot of it, again, is just the psyche. If you do $10 off of 100, you're pushing them to spend 100 instead of giving them 10% off, because then they could take that 10% off of a $40 order. Instead, you're pushing them to get to 100, still 10% off, but you're driving volume. Okay. So still do maybe a 10% off award, but then you can do 10% off of 100. And then you can do 750 off of 75, which is still 10% off, but now you're pushing them to get to the $75 level. So sometimes you're going to drop percentages because those are actually the best ones to win. But every now and then you can go ahead and put like a dollar amount, because you're going to push that volume to that dollar amount. So that person who only had $80 in their cart, but they won number 6, and number 6 said $10 off of 100, even though the way I look at it is, do I really need another $20 worth of stuff to save $10? The answer to that for me would be no. But the answer to most Americans is, yes, I'm getting my $10 coupon. Yes, I'm getting my $10 coupon. Of course, I can use another bomber bra. I'm going to add it on for $29. And now next thing you know, you're over 100. So really, they were trying to get to 100. They just went over 100. They're at 110. So you're giving them back less than 10%. So I want you guys to turn that on in your brain, that math side, as much as it stinks, and realize those little tiny things, right? Those little tiny things add up to be big things at the end. And you think you're giving away 10% all the time, but you're actually not. Okay. So play with the numbers. All right. I know it's been an hour, so I'm going to open it up really quick for any questions or anything. You can do it in chat. I've got the chat bubble up, or you can unmute and ask. Let's see. What do you do if a winner doesn't have Venmo or PayPal? Great question. So I will, I'll figure out the amount and I can get them a gift card as close to the amount. And I say, okay, if you don't have Venmo or PayPal, I can absolutely give you a gift card off your next purchase. Or if they talk to you before they order, because sometimes they'll say, hey, I wanted to order, but I don't have Venmo or PayPal. And then I would pre-issue a gift card. You may not be able to get the gift card to the exact dollar amount, but that is not on you. Do not go over. So if their gift card, if their Venmo would have been $11 and you can only get them a $10 gift card, say, I'm so sorry, I can only do gift cards in the increments of $10. I can't do 11, but I can absolutely send you a $10 gift card. So give them a gift card alternative. You know what I mean? Or see if they have Zelle. I have one customer who has nothing. She's super scared of putting her stuff on the internet. So she gets gift cards from me, and she knows they're not always going to even out. She knows that, and she's okay with that. So gift card alternative if they don't have Venmo or PayPal. All right. Any other questions? And don't be shy, like unmute yourself. I know that some of you guys are like, holy crap, I've never done this before and I'm scared. And this is what I want to do. So ask any question, because trust me, I've probably already thought of it already. Anybody?
So Christy, you may have said this already. Sorry, I was a little distracted with my little guy, but are you going to do a dump of all the graphics in the group that you're planning on using?
So I will dump graphics as I create them, because you guys know I create a lot of my own stuff, because I want you guys to be able to use my stuff too, to take that pressure off of having to now do something new, now come up with all these creative ideas. I will dump a lot of, I'm not supposed to share Kaylee Bresky's stuff in there, but a lot of it she dumps on Zaya Marketing anyways. So I'm going to dump some of like the ones that I think will help us in there. I'll dump the ones that I create, and then any of the other ones you guys make, because if you guys have time to make your own, totally do it. I'll dump thank yous in there. I will dump a pick a prize alternative. I won't dump mine, only because I don't ever want you guys to accidentally use it, because I've seen people in the past copy and paste my pick a prize, and I look at it on their page and I'm like, no, like you can't even stop it because now it's up there. And I'm like, okay, hopefully no one chooses number 3, because you guys know I am all about making you guys money, right? So I will dump as much graphics as I can this weekend so you guys can start planning out. I highly recommend using Scheduler. But you guys definitely like roll that advertisement. You know what I mean? Let's see. Hold on. Ashley, did that answer everything?
Yes, it did.
Okay. Newbie here. How often do you go live? Okay, good question, Tony. In my VIP page, it's not like a regular party. If it was a regular party, I do 4 lives in a regular party to explain clothing. And then now I am adding a versatility day. Thank you, Deck the Halls, right? My VIP page is different. So I still have the whole idea of going live 3 times during the week. Now, this may be a opportunity for you to, like, we don't really need to explain a lot to our VIPs. It's not like our VIPs, even if you're new, a lot of your VIPs, you should be going live if you're new anyways, explaining the product line. But if we have our VIP pages, a lot of everybody knows the light and tights. So maybe show them your newest pair of light and tights, give a reason to hop on live, even if it's for 5 minutes. And then in that live, you can even start the live by saying, okay, you guys, day 3 of the mystery hostess party. In case you guys haven't figured out what the mystery hostess party is yet, if you order between Monday and on Sunday, every order gets you entered to win the hostess rewards. It's like you're hosting a party for me, but you're really not. You're hosting a party for me on my page. So you guys, I just want to show you my latest pair of leggings, because if you snag these today, you get an entry to win. So maybe do lives like that. I don't go live every single day. But if you, especially if you're new and you challenge yourself to do that, that is a great idea. I think if you are brand new or you're newer or this is your first event, that live ding in is so beneficial. So find something to go live about, even if you're just going to go live and show your outfit of the day. But I have no real rules on how I go live. I just make sure I advertise it a lot. But whenever I go live, I talk about the mystery hostess party. Okay. You wait to post your pick a prize. I wait. Yes, yes, yes. I wait to post my pick a prize until Friday. I post my pick a prize on a Friday in a party. And I've gotten a ton of questions from people who are like, well, don't you feel bad if somebody orders on Wednesday and then you didn't post it till Friday? Nope, I don't feel bad. I don't. And I don't mean that in a bad way, because guess what? If you went to TJ Maxx today, well, not TJ Maxx because they don't really have coupons, but if you go to Macy's, I know because a lot of you guys are in Chicago, right? I know we have no Macy's here in Nebraska, but I'm from Chicago. If you go to Macy's and you bought something today and it was, full price, and then they drop that big friends and family 25% off coupon, you literally would have to go back to Macy's, return everything you bought on Monday, repurchase it. And normally the girl at the counter is not going to let you do it. You got to technically reshop it with your 25% off coupon. They're not like, oh, it's okay, girl, we'll just refund you your money. No, you got to bring everything back to the store and do a refund. So no, I don't feel bad at all. I don't feel guilty, whatever. And if anybody wants to take the time and effort to return everything they bought on Wednesday to repurchase it, no one does it. I've been doing this now for over 2 years. I might have had 1 person or 2 people complain about it. That's it. So I even hold that standard in my parties. And the reason I do it in my parties like that is I'm trying to get them to order again. I'm trying to drive that second or that third order. I'm trying to drive it. So how do you drive it? You do it just like that. And I say it, you guys, when I post pick a prize in a party, I will say in there, this prize, you guys have to make sure you spell it out, because people will try to take advantage of it. I will say this prize is good from from right now until the end of the party. I specifically say that in my parties. These prizes are valid from tonight until Sunday at 8 p.m. I never make mention on, well, and if you ordered before, I'm sorry. No, I don't say anything. I don't say nothing. And you guys, 9.9% of people out of 10 aren't going to say nothing about it. They're just going to order again if they want to. I'm not a part of your VIP page. Sure, Tony, I will definitely add you in there. I think we're friends on Facebook, so I should just be able to add you in there super easy. And just remember, you guys, we all know the rules. There's no copying and pasting. It's one thing if I copy and paste my stuff, if you need me to take over your page for a day because you're sick or something happened, and I copy and paste my own work and post it in your page, that doesn't make Facebook mad because it's my work coming from me and I'm just sharing my own work. But if anybody goes into somebody else's page and copy and paste what they do, and it's coming from someone else, hello, Facebook jail. And ain't nobody got time for Facebook jail. So I always say that whenever I talk about my VIP page, because it's my baby. And if I got locked out of my Facebook page for even 24 hours, I might need to be hospitalized. But okay, so yes, but yeah, that is what I do. Pick a prize. I always post it. You guys will see me whether I'm in my VIP page or I'm in a party. If you party with me, I post it on Friday and I only leave it run. In my VIP, in my parties, I do 2-week parties. I know some of you guys are like, you're freaking nuts. You guys, it's so successful. I'm not even going to apologize for it. My party runs 1 week. So pick a prize starts Friday, ends on Sunday. And then I leave the party open that next week for restocks and new releases only. So in a party, I let people use that pick a prize for the rest of the party. So in a party, I say them, your prizes are good from right now until this party closes next Sunday at 8 p.m. Because I'm trying to, so for me, the reason why I put that in my parties is because that last week kind of gets boring and stagnant because you're only waiting for restocks and new releases. So how do you keep the excitement up? And then it also gives you that opportunity in a party to drop that thing like, hey guys, don't forget if you have a prize, you could still use it all week. It gives you that opportunity to advertise again, and it gives you content filler. But in a mystery hostess party, my mystery hostess parties are 1 week or maybe 1.5 weeks, but I always drop it on a Friday because I used to do happy hour. It used to, I only used to do happy hour. Pick a drink, it's happy hour, it's Friday happy hour. But the picker prizes have gotten so cute that I've like changed it from just picking drinks. And I had one party where the girls didn't drink and they're like, well, we don't drink. I'm like, it's a game. Like, I'm not like serving you alcohol. Like, just pick a drink. Which one? They're virgin. Just pick a virgin drink. So that was kind of funny. But so then I changed it to pick a prize instead of pick a drink. But in my mystery hostess, I will always post it on a Friday. Now, if I did extend it to a Wednesday to cover my birthday, or if like Zach comes on and Zach's like, get ready, these new releases on Wednesday are going to be fierce and we're so close to like an epic mystery hostess, I will allow those rewards to extend. I have done it that way. I also have done it where we've gotten a Make Room Monday on a Monday. And I said, must use. I knew in my head I was going to extend it, but I said, must use by 8 p.m. tonight. And then at 8:05, I said, oh, we're going to extend the party one day, but your prizes did expire tonight. I've done that before. So it's kind of all over the place. So if you ever have any questions on a Monday, if it's a Make Room Monday and you kind of want to know, are you extending? For this event, just so everybody knows, if we do get a Make Room Monday, my prizes will be good the entire Make Room Monday, because this is like, we are closing out our 2021 with a bang. It's going to be a fireworks show. If you live in Nebraska, we're allowed to legally buy fireworks and light them off on New Year's Eve. We're going out with a bang. So we're going to start 2022 like amazing, right? We've got a lot of parties booked. We've got a lot of stuff going. And this is going to be, you guys think of it like this. You guys know everything that I do has such reason bigger than what you think. This algorithm mover you're going to pound into your VIP page the last week of the year is setting up your VIP page for the most epic run in January 2022. Now, Zach on the call, I guess I didn't hop on live in Heart and Hustle and tell you guys about Zach's call. So I was on a call, not with my boyfriend, with my ex. No, it was for Zia Execs and Above on Thursday. Zach said, big stuff is coming in January. And he didn't mean Punta Cana. He said they're doing other stuff. More stuff is coming down the pipeline for us reps. Okay. They've got some other incentives, some other great things coming our way, which probably means something about partying. I know this hostess reward thing that they did where they give out the free item was not executed the way that they'd never expected it. They should expect if they put something out, we're going to kill it, right? They weren't expecting it to be as insanely popular as it was. The number of $200 to $600 parties that were closed in the month of November was record breaking, like the ceiling shattering amount. It was insane. It has been impossible to keep up with. That is why they said this week they should have the final emails sent out finally for those last bonus items. And now everybody is just allowed to pick an item $75 or less from the site because they're completely out of bonus items, like besides the accessories. So that's the email that I got last night. But whatever they're bringing to us, they're going to launch it on January 3rd. January 3rd, we have a company call and they're going to talk more about Punta Cana, but they're going to launch their incentive for us for January. So think of the algorithm you are now moving this last week of the year. That's going to get your VIP page all hyped up. They're going to be seeing your post. The algorithm is moving. And then they're going to launch something on the 3rd and we can run it in our VIP pages. So everything, it just keeps rolling, you guys. So I hope this gives you a really great head start on what's coming. I'm going to post this recording only in the Mystery Hostess group. I'm not going to be sharing it in Heart and Hustle. You got to be in this group to see this training. So I'm going to tell people that too, because you got to want it to get it. Okay. So this is going to be posted in there. I will also start posting graphics today. If you guys have any questions, if you guys have anything, use that party like your party guest and ask questions, whatever, private message me. And let's make this mystery, even you guys, if it's your first mystery hostess party, be open-minded with it. You got to teach people how this works, right? Just remember, that's why we advertise, hop on live, do an explanation. And if you have an older customer base, use words like free shopping spree. Would you like a shopping spree of free and half priced items? Because they understand that more than mystery hostess party. They're like, what the heck is she talking about? What's a mystery? Like, you know what I mean? So always know your customer base and advertise accordingly. Okay. All right. Any questions? Anything we want to close out for? Let's see. Tony said, thank you so much. Yes, I'm so excited, Tony. So excited. Lynette, you are so welcome. I think Brittany, do you have a question?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you, I know it's like a customer appreciation event, but do you promote the mystery hostess party on your main Facebook page?
You can absolutely. Just always remember on your main page, you never ever talk discounts. We're not allowed to do so. It's got to be in a closed group, but you can drop it in your main page and say, come check out my VIP, come check out my Zaya business and my VIP page right here on Facebook to find out more about this awesome event I have going on right now. Let me introduce you to the mystery hostess event or whatever. You totally can do that. You totally can do that. You just can't say, hey, today, if you shop, you get 10% off. You know what I mean? So
Right.
we can never talk discounts. You can put it in your stories. Joy, are you in my VIP page? This is going on now. That's, you could, you know what I mean? Stuff like that to get them to, maybe they'll get curious and hop on in there, but you absolutely, totally can do it. Just don't talk discount.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. All right, Lorraine, you're so welcome. Angie, you're so welcome. Everybody else good? Hootie, are you good, Hootie? Say hey, Hootie.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. All right, Tanya. All right, you guys, I'll get this recording up. It'll be up within the hour. If you guys need anything, message me on Facebook. Seriously. Okay. All right. Bye, you guys. Bye,
Have a great
Hootie.
day.
Bye, Hootie.